The real challenge with fraud is that fraud hits everybody in the ecosystem. And one of the big challenges with it, particularly for the issuers, is that it's really hitting directly against their bottom line. And if you're losing millions of dollars every year on fraud, that translates to a significant multiple on revenue that you need to do just to make that up. Payments fraud is hitting fintechs particularly hard because they start out with really from a position of not thinking about fraud out of the gate. But it hits them almost immediately, and realizing that they need a partner that has very good defensive tactics and capabilities. Galileo has taken up fraud detection and prevention really with a passion. Our dynamic fraud engine was developed in-house and introduces a rules-based detection system that interjects in real time directly into the authorization stream and allows us to create custom rules that defend against specific scenarios. It's been very, very effective. It allows us to achieve fraud rates that are unheard of in the marketplace. We've seen potentially as high as 5 to 10 basis points of loss in the industry, and we're achieving something in the range of 1 to 2 basis points of loss. Achieving a fraud loss of 1 basis point, while it's extraordinary in and of itself, we see a room for improvement, and that's one of the reasons why we have released our Fraud AI. It allows for a real-time examination of every transaction that allows us to really defend against the 0th fraud event. The AI has the ability to actually recognize fraud from the very, very beginning, and it's active 7 by 24, which is a very powerful thing for our clients. One of the really neat things about AI is that you have the ability to be self-improving. We're seeing precision scores in the 90% range, which is really, really extraordinary. One of the big advantages of our Fraud AI and the results that we're seeing is that we see a significant reduction in terms of false positives. That's a transaction that would have otherwise worked, but it was recognized as being fraudulent by the AI system. We made a commitment to be the absolute best, not only in fraud, but in everything that we do. And that allows our customer to really be freed up from having to worry about fraud, first of all. And secondly, to be able to recapture many of their profits and allow them to expand their program in dramatic ways. We believe that we've developed an extraordinary solution that really allows best-of-class solution in fraud defense. And that's achieved by combining our dynamic fraud engine and our Fraud AI and reducing that to levels that are really unheard of in the industry.